What's up, you guys? 4K Lowdown here, bringing you my top 5 on-screen duos for movies. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, guys, Huck over at Huck's Pop Culture Cafe issued a challenge, and that challenge was to come up with your top 5 on-screen duos for movies. So, I accept the challenge, Mr. Huckster, but it was tough. There's so many choices. I had one in my 5 and eliminated it at the last minute. So I hope there's more of these. I'd like to fit some of these other ones in, but these are the five that I came up with. And I'm going to start it off with my number 5. It is Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte as the buddy cop duo in 48 Hours. If you haven't seen it, it's from 1982, and it's super funny. This is where the buddy cop movie originates from. And if it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have movies like Rush Hour or Ride Along or other movies like that. So, yeah, 48 Hours takes my number 5 spot. Moving on to number 4. Now, this is an ensemble cast, but this is one where the duo is not protagonist and protagonist. It's protagonist and antagonist, because this movie is the duality between these two characters. Also from 1982. My number 4 on-screen duo for movies is William Shatner and Ricardo Montalban in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. The reason being, there was one episode in the Star Trek original series where Khan was the antagonist to Shatner. The movie, though, Wrath of Khan, takes it to such a level that there's almost a love, and at the same time just a loathing between the two. So there's no denying that on-screen duo is what made this movie what it was. So my number 4 is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, William Shatner, Ricardo Montalban. Okay, let's get to number 3. Number 3 was kind of a no-brainer. It was just about where I was going to put it in the movie. Because, it's an older movie. It's from 1986, I believe. And it has a recent sequel to it. So it's still relevant. And I am talking about Tom Cruise and Anthony Edwards as Maverick and Goose in the original Top Gun. There's no denying this duo. The only reason why this is not higher on my countdown is that the duo doesn't... Well, actually, no, the duo still continues, even into the sequel, even though Goose is not there. So there's still a duo there with Maverick and Goose. How many times have you referred to your friend as Goose? Or how many times has your friend referred to you as Goose? Because I can tell you that's happened to me quite a bit. All right. Tom Cruise, Anthony Edwards, Maverick and Goose, Top Gun. That's my number 3. I could easily go Val Kilmer but they didn't really come together until after this movie, or right at the end. All right, let's move on to number 2. This one may not be quite as well known, but I love this duo. This movie is from 1999. There was a sequel to it, and the sequel was good too. I'm speaking, of course, of Sean Patrick Flannery and Norman Reedus as the Irish brothers in The Boondock Saints. If you guys have not had a chance to see this, please do. William Dafoe is amazing in this film. And like I said, the second one's pretty solid with Billy Connolly that comes in. But I love this duo because they are joined at the hip. They're always together. They work together. They kill together. There's a funny dynamic because they're brothers. But this had to make my list. And I'm actually surprised it ended up at number 2. But then at the same time, I'm not surprised. I just wish there were more of these movies because these two actors are amazing together. Okay, coming into number 1. And my number 1 movie is, well, shoot. From 1987, there have been multiple sequels, including there is a 5th installment coming. This is another buddy cop story, but this is probably my favorite on-screen duo of all time. I am speaking of Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in the Lethal Weapon series. Guys, there is just an awesome chemistry between these two. And I hope the writer's strike and actor strike does not kill this, but there is supposed to be a 5th one, which Mel Gibson himself is directing. I can't wait, you guys. If this is half as good as these movies, I absolutely love this entire series. So, yeah. My number 1, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon. All right. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Huck, keep these challenges coming, brother. I will keep doing them. They're a lot of fun, and I love testing my brain with these. So you guys, please like, subscribe. I've put the link to Huck's video and to his channel. Please go watch his video, like and subscribe as well. If you do this yourself, please do so and tag me in your video along with Huck so we can look at yours too. That'd be awesome. But for me, the 4K Lowdown, I'm going to get my 4K player ready and watch a movie. Take care, everybody.